Yo, what's good? What's the word? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk with the Guys. It's No Sleep Diego. In this episode, I'm talking to my brother, KO. We talking about street politics, loyalty versus snitching. Let us know y'all opinions in the comments. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And we're gonna get right into it.
We was raised, nobody likes a tattletale.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? As a young nigga coming up, and I was raised with some of the realest niggas in the city of Chicago. My pops being one of them. But at the end of the day, it don't even matter how gangster you is and none of that. It's about your morals and how you was brought up and what a motherfucker instilled into you. So for me, as a man, whether I'm playing the streets or not, my own opinion is, man, look, I'm not calling no police. I'm going to deal with it. There's other ways to deal with certain situations, you know what I'm saying, without involving the police or without helping them or encouraging them to do their job. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. I ain't here to help you do your damn job.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, just like, all right, prime example, like with some female stuff, right? You know, me and my lady, man, we have our ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? But I can say out of 14 years, she never called the police on me, and I never called the police on her. Despite what we going through, I know as a man, you know what? I'm going to dictate and control this situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to get the fuck on and get away from you. You feel me? Now, on some street level shit, let's say I wasn't no motherfucking gangster and I was just an average Joe, and you know what I'm saying? I'm going to conduct myself in an orderly fashion in that same manner when it comes to if a person do something to me, or you get what I'm saying? Man, look, I'm going to deal with it how I see fit. You know what I'm saying? You niggas can draw your own conclusion to that. But at the end of the day, I'm a man, so I'm going to deal with it. I don't feel like I got to say, you know what? 911. Hey, man, listen, I got a guy about 5'9", 204. That, you know, maybe it's my upbringing that has me to the point where it's like I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I had a different mentality coming up, and you know personally, I've been knowing you since we was
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yo.
Is it safe to say that I've been a gangster since I've been a shawty?
I mean, yeah, of course.
I ain't never had no foul fuck shit on my name ever. You know what I'm saying?
Same here.
So at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know, man. That's one of them situations, man. You know, everybody got their own opinion to it. Just me personally.
It all really comes down to what type of nigga you is.
That too.
You could be the realest nigga, but when the screws get put to you and you get behind that wall and you want to go home and you want to sleep in your bed, you want to fuck your bitch and you want your life back, niggas be telling, man.
I done seen some of the realest niggas tell.
But are them real niggas, though?
They was until they told. See, my thing is, you can do all the gangster shit you want in the city of Chicago. The minute your ass go against what the fuck a nigga laid down for this street shit, all that shit is non-void. You could have killed 15 motherfuckers. You could have did all type of whatever. The minute you rap, do some fag shit or anything along those lines that's out of the code of conduct, how the fuck we conduct ourselves, that's what you label as. You ain't no coming back from that. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Ain't no coming back.
That's a fact.
We all have been, well, most of us that's on that side of the field, we all have been through the same trials and tribulations, nigga, when we playing this street shit. Whether it's jail, been shot, confronted with the police, you know what I'm saying, question, whatever it is. How is it that these guys on the right side ain't never did no weird ass shit and named Platinum, but you was doing the same thing and then your goofy ass veered left because what? Your mental wasn't there? Oh man, I just he did it. Nah, man, that shit don't work like that.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't big on telling. Oh, I ain't never been a tattletale. I done went down for shit and done been in situations that I know damn well I shouldn't have had to been in. But at the end of the day, you got to live by that sometimes. Now, other motherfuckers like, oh yeah, you stupid, you goofy, but some of y'all motherfuckers will never understand and you will never be in that position to where it's, damn, like, I'm caught. Like, at some point, you got to understand it ain't we caught. I'm caught.
You caught, not us.
Like, I done did so much shit and done got away with it. When I finally got bumped for that motorcycle shit, when I took 12 on the chase and I crashed and shit, and I went and did that little couple weeks and shit. I'm like, damn, I could have been in here 5-6 years. All the shit I done did. I only got a couple weeks for this.
Yeah.
I got caught. And I was riding with motherfuckers, and the first, who was you riding with? We'll let you go if you tell us who you was riding with. So I don't even know them guys. I just met them motherfuckers. I'm all you getting. Like,
that's how it be.
Let's go to the emergency room. Fucked up. Like,
you know what? Real shit. Every time I went, personally, I did a long bit, right?
Mm-hmm. Free to real.
Real shit, right? It's damn near every time I went to jails because a nigga told me. Nah, I did a lot of years, man. I gave a lot of years to these state penitentiaries, and this last little situation. Pause that. I'm on the right track now. Let's get that out there. But shit happens. So this last situation, man, I was in. Oh man, talking about it because it's over with.
Mm-hmm.
They called me for attempt murder, right? I had the bond out, $10,000, paid a lawyer $10,000. You know what I'm saying? Fighting the case for 2 years. I had a rappy on the case. I had shit to really do with this situation. You know what I'm saying? And I got jammed up. I could have told and came home, never had to fight the case for 2 years, never had to waste $20,000 on the fucking case. But the type of nigga that I am, yeah, motherfucker know it wasn't me that shot dude. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, damn, dog, you got to do your motherfucking, you got to do your homework, man. You got to work for it. I ain't gonna give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Was you there? I ain't got nothing to say to you. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you was there or you wasn't there, who did it? Who was with you? Man, that shit don't matter, bro. You gonna take me, man. You gonna figure it out. It ain't up to me to tell you. You see what I'm saying? And I fought that shit for 2 years. But I stick by this. You shut the fuck up and you will come home. It worked for me every time.
Because one thing people don't understand, when the police is asking you questions, they don't know shit. So when you get to fucking talking, now they got stuff to go on. As long as they fucking asking you questions, they don't know shit. So keep your fucking mouth shut. You might have to sit down for a second. But like bro just said, just shut the fuck up and you gonna come home. And that's where a lot of motherfuckers get fucked up at, because they might even start off strong. Oh man, I ain't saying a fucking thing. Ooh. Now you in that bitch 6 months. You done got into it with your bitch, all type of shit. Moms done got sick, dog died, whatever the fuck. Now niggas want to come home. Now they want to talk. You got to stand strong on certain things. Like, if you gonna play a certain game, you got to play by the fucking rules.
Yeah. That's real shit, man. That's real shit, man. At the end of the day, man, life ain't fair.
Ain't none of this shit fair. A fair is a place where they judge pigs.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what my granddaddy told me when I was a kid. Granddaddy, this ain't fair. Well, fair is a place where they judge pigs. Man, so you're right. This ain't fair.
This shit ain't fair, man. If you know what, it upsets me. That's why I'm to the point where now,
Hold on, wait, cut you off. Do you know I was a CO at one point? I think you was locked up.
No, I did not know that.
I was a CO.
Wait, Indiana?
Indiana.
Yeah, you told me. Okay. Yeah, I wish you would have came to my fucking joint. Hey. I'd have hit all the drugs. What is he talking about, nigga? He game. You hear me?
Statute of limitations.
You feel me?
We ain't gonna go into specifics, but shout out to my mans.
Mm-hmm.
You already know.
But yeah, I definitely remember some shit like that you were telling me.
Yeah, but that's even the thing. Like, a nigga like me, I don't fuck with the police at all, but in that situation, I had to do what I had to do to feed my kids. I had just had 2 kids.
That's the most important thing.
You know what I mean? I wasn't fucking working. Motherfucker tell me, hey, they hiring at a correctional facility, at a state prison. Here, boom. Fuck it. I'm there. It opened my eyes to a lot of shit. For real. Because me being me and being how we grew up and knowing what we know and shit like that, when I went in that motherfucker, of course, motherfuckers gonna look at, oh man, you the police, woo. But then you gotta let motherfuckers know, like, bro, I could be in here with you, nigga. Like, I could literally be your fucking cellmate, so don't get this shit twisted. Now, I keep it 100. Boys in the hood, Trey, dope, let me out the car. I done been in those a couple times. But that's the thing. That's how motherfuckers stay right, bro. When you don't force nothing, when you just let the licks and the stains and the you know what I mean, and the schemes come to you. You know what I mean? You can play the game a little bit different. And that's what I did. I never forced the lick, never forced the stain, never forced no power move. I ain't never forced nothing. I let everything just fall into my lap. And that's how I was able to skate through the fucking cracks. Now, I done fought cases, gun cases when I was fucking 18, right before graduation, gun case, weed case, stolen cars, all motherfuckers did all that shit. But when you ain't got nobody to tell on and you do a lot of the dirt and shit by yourself, you can get out of a lot of situations. And that's what a lot of people fail to realize. The more people you involve in what you got going on,
the more chances for them to sink that ship.
The more motherfuckers can talk, man.
Hell yeah, that's real. That's for sure.
So you gotta have a reliable partner in these streets if you choose to even deal with it. That's why I say I went on a couple stains with some guys, but other than that, most of everything was solo dolo. You know what I mean? But that's how it be for real, for real.
Yeah, man, that's for real, man. God damn, man. I'm just thinking about a lot of shit, man. You know how like when you go down your timeline and you just realize like all the type of shit that you was into. It's kind of funny. You look back on it like, damn, what the fuck was I thinking, bro? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We did all type of shit under the sun, man.
Point them out, knock them out. Next motherfucker walk past you, we on his ass. Like, oh man, but we used to do all type of crazy shit when we was kids.
Hey, no bullshit though. Let's switch gears right quick.
I bet.
I just remember when we was shorties, bro. Mm-hmm. We was in school, man, and I have to talk about it because you know that's a part of our history,
right?
And I think you know where I'm going with it.
Which fight? Which brawl? I know you're going towards a brawl, bro.
This nigga, man.
I know you're going towards a brawl.
We in fucking lunch, high school, right? No bullshit. This when Jabot and all that shit was hot as hell at the time. This nigga got on he stayed fresh in school. Can't never take that from bro. He was fly as fuck this day. He got the Jabot, the white Jabot, I'll never forget it, with the black letters, with the black Jabot pants. Fresh as hell. We have a fucking food fight.
I remember that.
A nigga either threw the juice on you or dropped the juice.
He threw the juice.
Something with some juice.
I watched him throw the juice on me.
He had some cherry red ass fruit punch.
Red juice.
Man, he threw the juice at bruh and it got on his clothes. Man, if this wasn't the fastest two-piece I saw in my life, bro. That nigga looked at his shirt. Man, by the time he looked up, man, he dropped this nigga so fast. And all I could do was laugh, bro, because I'm like, damn.
Because this was the thing about that food fight. I always tell people about that food fight. It was like, even though a food fight was happening, we was in the middle, but we wasn't getting touched.
Yeah, we wasn't like with that shit.
Wasn't no food
was
coming in our area whatsoever. Yeah. And I look to the side and I see dude with the cup in his hand. Like, I see him with the cup in his hand. He looked this way, looked that way, and then
damn. Fuck.
I watched him the whole time, bro. Like, I remember this shit clear as day because that moment slow. I remember when the food fight kicked off and everything. We was standing there by that little pillar in the middle.
Yeah. We was standing side by side.
And wasn't no food touching us. It was like 6, 8 of us. Like, we was all standing there. Food flying over us. There wasn't no food coming in our fucking direction. And I just look and see dude with the cup in his hand. And he threw it. And that's exactly what I was waiting on. I beat the fuck out there. I beat the dog shit out there.
Bro, that shit happened so fast, bro. I'm like, God damn, man. But we definitely had some fun times, man. I just want to switch gears right quick because that shit always play in my head every time I think about it.
Oh man, there's so many stories, bro.
Yeah, man. But back to the street politics though. I just wanted to get that out there, man. You know, yeah, man. It's just this shit ain't the same no more, man. It ain't how it used to be. A lot of the YNs, man, they fucking the game up. As soon as they get down on a nigga, they going live. You know what I'm saying? Like they want the clout. We never used to move like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of because we couldn't. All of that social media stuff wasn't. It was out. It was just starting, but it wasn't popping like that. Like it wasn't major. Like you couldn't go live on nothing.
Right.
Like all you could really do is like post pictures and shit on like a Facebook or tag, MySpace,
right? Type shit.
And then there was the chat lines. You can go in there in the chat rooms and shit. You know what I mean? And talk shit. But we didn't have the ability to go live and all of this other stuff that they do. And that's the main thing. We never did shit for clout. We just did shit. Damn near just to do it.
Just to do it. Yeah.
Like. In a way, it kind of was for clout because news always got around and you always kind of knew like, oh yeah, them niggas, yeah, woo, oh yeah, so-and-so, or whatnot. But it wasn't.
I guess, you know what's funny? Now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm hearing you talk, maybe it was for clout, but in a different way. See what I'm saying?
I mean, we don't have the type of reach that they got now, like
with the social media.
If we was back then and we put like one of like the time we got out on Buddy ass in the parking lot.
Wait, which one? Niggas, 1,000 of them.
Walgreens
or what?
No, when dude and them from the other side, I think his name was Sam. He had a little brother and he wanted to scrap with dude. And we was in the front of the school and he tried to snake Buddy, but Buddy started whooping his ass.
Was that the pep rally?
I don't remember when, folks. I just remember when I kicked dude head into that tire.
Nigga, that was the
I wouldn't even go there, bro.
That was the pep rally. All right.
All
so I'm the type of nigga. I've been kicking ass my whole motherfucking life. It ain't no secret. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we ain't gonna talk about the other shit I do, but we gonna keep it on the Duke side.
Yeah, keep it on the hands. Bro.
This is why
that's the main problem nowadays. Niggas don't want to throw hands. Bro. Yeah, get your ass beat like a man.
Yeah, I'm gonna spank that ass. At the end of the day, this nigga, man, we hit the pep rally. We got into it with dude and then with Sam and all that shit that happened.
Now, Sam was into it with dude. I ain't know nothing about it, but he wanted to move on Buddy, so we like, all right,
and
go ahead, fight him one-on-one.
Yeah, you fucked dude
but he started losing, so that's when I had to jump in.
Yeah, you fucked dude up that day. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. That was the pep rally.
See, and this shit like that, now that I'm older, I wouldn't even do. You want to fight that nigga, he start whooping your ass, that's on you.
Yeah, folks. You gotta lose.
I ain't.
Unless you our brother, then it's like,
I mean,
we ain't gonna let you get stumped out.
I ain't gonna let the niggas put his feet on you, but if he whooping you with the hands, then we just.
Well, that's him. I'm different. I'm gonna beat that ass. We ain't losing.
Well, I'm grown.
I'm gonna clear you from the side, dog. I don't give a fuck if we at a fucking pep rally.
Put it like this.
Club.
Put it like this. You gotta be one of the bros. So if you just a random folk and you wanna do a woo for I ain't jumping in, gang. But if bro right here and he can account to this, if it's you, for a motherfucker ain't even gotta do nothing but look at you wrong, for and I'm on that. Like I'm on that.
You know how that shit go. But yeah, that was definitely the pep rally, folk. Yeah, you definitely kicked his head into the car. You fucked him up though that day.
I had them fucking white and red 10s on, or 11s.
Damn.
I remember that. I had the red and white. The blue jabots with the red and white straps on. That day.
I got a billion knockouts for, but when I think about the shit that you did, it just makes me laugh.
So that's how I feel about the shit that you did.
Cause I be like, this nigga, like, he the coolest nigga ever, man. And you know what I'm saying? He hooping and shit, chilling. Like, he one of them type, he be mellow, man. You fuck with him if he tee up on your ass. That's some funny shit, bro. That definitely was the pep rally. Definitely was, man. But, I don't know, man. You know, like I say, though, man, back to the basics. You know, this shit ain't the same no more. You know what I'm saying? These young niggas, man, they fucking it up. And I really can't even say they ain't got no guidance because they be having niggas around that want to teach them, talk to them, show them the ropes, show them the do's and the don'ts. They figure like, man, nigga, I ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga. I got it. I was one of them young niggas, man, coming up. I was never like that. I'm the type of dude where it's like, I'm going to listen to what you got to say. Mm-hmm. I'm going to keep the information that's positive that I can utilize in my everyday life. And the bullshit you selling me or trying to tell me, nigga, I'm going to discard it. You see what I'm saying? So every nigga I come around, I'm going to learn from. Whether you showing me this, whether you showing me this, whether you showing me this, be cold with the pen, however it is, that's why I'm thinking it's easy for me to dictate and control in different situations everywhere I go. You see what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? I take information from everywhere and I utilize it in my everyday life. You see what I'm saying?
That's one of the things I feel like was the best of our generation or when we was growing up. Because nowadays, niggas don't want to listen. And you can't tell nobody shit because everybody know everything. Even back then, like you say, you take in everything. You might not use everything that a motherfucker say, but you take bits and pieces off of what they say. It could be a drunk motherfucker. It could be a crackhead. It's some type of knowledge and wisdom into what they saying. Yeah. But motherfuckers will look at who the person is and be like, oh man, you can't tell me nothing. You can't, No, everybody, even a bum on the street asking for change, he got some type of knowledge. You know what I mean? So it's all in your mind state of what you pick up from that and what you take from that. Like I said, you ain't got to take everything, but it's always been bits and pieces that you take from something and you put it to and you put your own spin on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But nowadays, man, you can't tell nobody nothing.
Man, niggas don't want to listen, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of nigga too now because I come from teaching niggas. You feel me? Because I like to teach. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be a better man and a better person. Especially when you're doing this shit we call the streets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think I'm one of the greats with it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the physicality part of it is easy. It ain't shit for me to jump out and slap a nigga or put the iron on him. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That come easy. But when you learn how to think and utilize your three minds, you see what I'm saying? Now you doing more than the average nigga. Because most niggas can't think. They need a nigga to think for them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If any real nigga watching and commenting, they gonna tell you the same shit. A lot of these niggas can't think. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got leaders and followers. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you a real leader, you got to make sure that you got the commitment. Because leaders that lack commitment, then your followers, they not gonna be so keen to follow you. You know, ain't no motherfucker gonna let you lead them into a brick wall. You see what I'm saying?
Hell no.
So you got to be a thinker, man. And I think, you know, at the end of the day,
go ahead.
That's just one of the strong characteristics about real leaders. They always been thinking. Just look at all the great leaders in the world.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta have a vision. You gotta see shit before it happen, and you gotta see shit into play. You know what I mean? In order to make motherfuckers follow you. Like a motherfucker just ain't gonna follow you just because you say, "Hey, the sun gonna come out tomorrow." It's like, no, hey, bro, the sun gonna come out tomorrow. This gonna happen, that's gonna happen, we gonna make this shit work, and we gonna put these two things together, and we gonna be able to provide. It's almost like selling a dream, but you got good intentions. It ain't never leading a person wrong. It's always with good intentions. It's always for prosperity and better yourself and whatnot. That's the main characteristics of a good leader. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like even with me, the podcast right now, we just starting, but I want to create an avenue and a lane for everybody. Like, bro, he wanted to do the street shit. Cool. I'm not going to talk streets with nobody on this podcast but you. This your lane. This what you want to do. If he want to do food reviews, I'm only going to do it with you. I want to try to create something for everybody. Right. All the guys. This ain't just real talk with Diego. This real talk with the guys.
The guys.
You know what I mean? And that's what we do, man. We talking real shit all the time, whether it's sports, music, food, street shit, relationships, mental health, because all of this shit is important. You know what I mean? All of this shit make a better person out of all of us. And that's what it's all about. Being a better person today than you was yesterday.
For sure. Yeah, that's real shit. That's real shit. And a lot of times, man, especially just to touch on that mental health, man,
Mm-hmm.
you know, as men, a lot of us go through mental health. And, you know, we had it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We don't really broadcast it. And the PTSD and all that shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Especially it coincides with the street shit, because a street nigga go through so much mentally. I'm talking about watching out for the stick up niggas, watching out for the police, watching out for your homies, making sure they ain't trying to backdoor you. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta lock that back door.
Man, there's so much shit going on. Jadakiss said it best. You know what I'm saying? I don't worry about the front, it's the niggas that's in back of me. You know what I'm saying? That shit coincides with that mental health shit, because you really mentally gotta be strong enough and prepared to be able to maneuver like a wolf out here. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Because if you ain't a wolf, nigga, you what? A sheep.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why you gotta keep your circle small, man. Like, me, I fuck with niggas. Like, but when I come into town, everybody don't know I'm coming into town. Like,
gotta be like that.
Like, everybody can't know your air move. It's a select few that'll know. Like, bro, hey, I'm coming to fuck with you. So you gonna know for sure. As soon as I touch down and I'm in town, other motherfuckers, yeah, I might hit you out the blue. Like, hey, bro, I'm in. Ooh, what you want? I'm finna slide. I ain't know you was coming. Nigga, you wasn't supposed to know.
Nah, man.
You know what I mean? You gotta, what Wayne say, real G's move in silence like lasagna, man.
I swear to God, and Mr. Hoover said it best, man. You did. Securities and must be enforced at all times. So at the end of the day, we gonna enforce the security, period. As long as I know you coming, nigga, we gonna solidify and secure every motherfucking thing.
Yep. You
know what I'm saying? Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is.
You gotta cover all the bases, bro.
Got to, man. Cause like you say, that backdoor shit real, man. Nigga be pump faking like they your homie whole time. They didn't drop the low on you.
But that's the thing, though. Like, okay, even with that, we know a lot of people done been backdoored throughout the history of, if we want to call it the streets, or let's just call it life in general. A lot of motherfuckers be backdoored. Like you say, make sure everything is secure, try to stay on point, but it's always, it be the closest ones to you. Like, yo, day ones, like them would be the one. How can you navigate like through that to protect that back door?
I'm glad you asked that, because this is where a nigga like me come into play with the thinking. This is part of thinking, right? Hear me out. First things first, the saying goes, you never let your left hand know what your right hand doing.
That's a fact.
Right?
Which will be why I never let everybody know when I'm coming in.
Right. At the same time, though, and the only reason why I can speak on this, because I've been through this situation with one of our close friends. You know who he is, may he rest in peace. I ain't gonna say his name. But
R.I.P.,
you know, black and white don't lie.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Never lies.
And we got that. At the end of the day, when you go down your timeline.
Hold on, stop that. And for the motherfuckers that's gonna watch this and know who we talking about, hey, the shit happened. It happened. Bro was still good after that. Motherfuckers let him slide and all that. But at the end of the day, black and white don't fucking lie. And motherfuckers know it was the truth. So, go ahead.
For sure. The timeline, right? During this timeline, there were situations that happened that a nigga turned a blind eye to. That's why Plies say nigga be so busy showing love that they don't see the signs. You so busy loving a nigga that you don't realize that the small shit that he doing is gonna mount up to that big shit later. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
Whether a nigga hating on you, whether he envy of you, you know what I'm saying? All that shit play a part in these different scenarios. And for a nigga like me that pay attention so much, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm the greatest nigga in the world, that I just can't be touched, or I'm just so superior. No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is I'm on point enough to know how the fuck I'm moving. You get what I'm saying? And who around me and who doing what. Because that's about being aware of your 360. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, me being able to sit down and go through my timeline because I have a wonderful memory and I'm seeing certain situations that happen. And I'm just like, damn.
Was that why you was in jail though?
Because of what?
When you had time to actually think.
Yeah, so when I got locked up, you know, that's when a nigga really started doing their thing. There's a lot of smart niggas in jail because it's not so many distractions.
Mm-hmm.
So a nigga really start thinking about shit and you just like, damn. You start realizing you had talents you ain't even had when you start sitting in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So for me, sitting in jail is like, I really started thinking about shit. And I'm just like, damn, I'm going down this timeline. And it's like, damn, a motherfucker really only fuck with me because of what I could do for him. Or a nigga was really scared of me, so they was on this side of the field instead of that side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But in all actuality, a motherfucker really didn't like me. A motherfucker really envied me. A nigga was scared of me. A nigga really fuck with you because of these reasons.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And why I say this because when you really go down a timeline, you start realizing certain situations and infractions that happen. And it's like, damn, why the fuck I didn't pay attention to that? Because it's the small things that happen. And then when you realize that it's too late because some big shit didn't happen. Right. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So with that being said, I remember plenty of situations that I should have reacted on like, damn, fool, you said that? Or damn, you reacted like that in this situation? Like, what's to you? You see what I'm saying? But because a nigga was showing so much love, it's like a nigga was blind to the fact on how a nigga really felt or how he was moving. So that transitioned over to a nigga being a rat. A nigga telling on you. A nigga trying to get you off the streets. You see what I'm saying? A nigga placing all the blame on you, but the only thing you doing is defending them. It be like that. You see what I'm saying? Because a nigga don't be paying attention because a nigga be showing that love. You know what I'm saying? The love is blinding. You feel me? It's like, man, this my brother, this my homie.
Right. That's the trust.
He can't do no wrong.
It's like when you done been through shit with a motherfucker, you feel like, oh, I could trust this nigga through anything or for anything. And it's like the whole time, it's like, I could trust you through this situation and that situation, but when your back up against the wall, that's when I need to know if I can really trust you. Because that's when the motherfucker true. It ain't when my back or they back. When your back up against the wall, how solid you gonna stand? Yeah. And
you know what's funny, man? A lot of these sayings that people came up with, when you apply these sayings to everyday life, you realize how it coincides with each other, how it's true. Like they always say, pressure busts pipes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But pressure also make diamonds.
It do.
You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you gonna bust or you gonna turn into a diamond. Most niggas bust. Very, very seldom do that pressure turn a nigga into a diamond. You know what I'm saying? And that's a known fact. And I'm a living testament because I done been around certain niggas and did a lot of gangster shit in the city of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? That we ain't gonna speak on. But at the end of the day, towards the end of that road, it's like, damn, nigga, what happened? What happened? You done did all this motherfucking gangster shit in your life, nigga. Your name been platinum all these years, bro. And you done got to the point where every motherfucker know, man, that nigga solid. And then there's one situation that occurred, and you have a change of heart and to say, you know what? Man, that was him. Man, that wasn't me. I don't understand it. Or you do some other weird ass shit. Or a nigga hear about you or catch you in the jails doing some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? I never understood that. I never understood it, bro. From me doing all that time in them penitentiaries and me being around certain niggas that was real niggas, quote unquote, then all of a sudden it's like, why am I hearing you over here with Cherry? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you got going on, nigga? You feel me? You done went in the cell with Peaches. Like, nigga, you tripping, dog. Hey, look. I just came off a Saltbuck, nigga. Ain't no motherfucking Gump coming in the cell with me, period. Because I don't want no nigga to even get the wrong impression. I go to SEG, nigga. All that shit, the jails, all that shit the same. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a phone call and commissary, nigga. I get 3 meals a day. I'm straight, nigga. I tie a motherfucking sheet around my stomach, nigga, and drink water. At the end of the day, ain't no gum coming in the cell with me. Because that leaves room for niggas to say what they say. You see what I'm saying?
All the nigga got to do is start talking. All nigga got to do is not like you and say one thing. Mm-hmm. Oh, he in there with that.
Dude, negative shit goes so far versus positive shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only touching on that part just because I'm just making relevancy to these so-called real niggas. That's one of those elements that'll disqualify you. You being a rat, you being a gun. You feel me? Ain't no coming back from that. You can't hide. You know what I'm saying? You can tell on the motherfucker, man, I'd have been locked up where I don't even know some of these niggas, and they told 20 years ago. And I don't know these niggas, these older niggas, and I'm chilling with them, playing cards and shit, cooking. All it takes for one motherfucker to come on the deck and they know you move a certain type of way and put a bug in your ear like, hey, man, you know that nigga JJ you fucking with, man, you know that nigga a rat, right? Fuck you mean he a rat? I'm one of them niggas, I like to see black and white.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean? What you mean he a rat, nigga? Oh man, look, you know he got the case on full now. Matter of fact, niggas are, hey look, man, I'm right here with KO, man, look. What happened with fool now? Oh man, that was my rappy da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, damn. All right, look, you got that in black and white? Yeah, look, motherfucker gonna send it to you. Or a nigga will pull it up. Look, here go the case number.
Because all this shit is public information.
Public information. Man, now you reading this shit and you like, this bitch ass nigga, all this time I've been cooking pieces with this nigga and he a motherfucking rat. I'm in here for a nigga that told on me, nigga, and you, man, get the fuck on, man. Check in, dog. Roll your taco. Man, get your ass up out of here, nigga. Ain't no kicking it with no nigga like me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That ain't
I ain't gonna lie, that
man.
check in shit serious, game. When I was a CO, niggas used to check in all the time, but this was my thing. Like,
I'm good for checking a nigga in. I'll beat your ass every day. I'm gonna make you check in. Ain't no. You're rolling your taco, dog.
He's like, roll your shit up.
Roll your taco, man. Hurry up. Matter of fact, if you got commissary, leave that shit here. You ain't taking that with you. Get your ass on, bro. That's just how it is. I'm the same way in the street, though.
I feel you, guys.
Don't no shit change. How many niggas I was slapping out here?
Hey.
Same shit, man. I get in there. That shit don't change, bro. Niggas be scared to go on decks. And, man, I'm going any motherfucking well. I'm dragging that mattress with them bags on it. Nigga, KO over here, nigga, what's up? I need the phone, all that shit, nigga. I'm entitled to anything I got coming. A nigga act a certain type of way, nigga. We can do it in the shower, nigga, under the stairs, nigga, in the cell, wherever you want to do it at, nigga, we gonna make it happen. But nigga, I ain't going. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, couldn't no nigga make me roll up. I don't give a fuck where I'm going. You niggas better show me.
You gonna have to show me.
You gotta show me, dog. I've been punching on niggas' nuggets a long time, bro. You gotta show me you can fight.
You gotta show me. So you better know how to fight.
You better.
Cause like I told when we did the generation episode, like I told them, for we used to keep the gloves.
What?
Certified. Motherfuckers' hands better be right.
I used to pull up in niggas' hood, nigga, with the gloves and jump out. Right or wrong? We gotta get the nigga Quentin on here. The nigga, remember GD. Back in the day, nigga, we had the Direct TV van. We was jumping out that bitch, whooping everybody and shit, bro.
You mean
tall ass that fuck with Buddy in them, BD Buddy in them, man.
Quentin.
I gotta show you a picture of this nigga, man. That nigga came over here and bought some little smoke and shit, but nigga, he one of them that can contest. Them niggas had a Direct TV van. We was jumping out that bitch. 30 deep, bro. And niggas' hoods. I'm jumping out, strapping up with the gloves. Man, look. Give me your toughest nigga over here, nigga, and tell him strap up. Niggas like, what? Oh, that's what y'all on? Niggas pulling out phones and shit, nigga, all on YouTube. Nigga, let's do it. I'm putting your ass down, bro, on some Kimbo Slice shit. I just went to jail. I should have kept doing it. I fucking around would have been super, super rich right now.
Probably.
Probably.
Well, hell yeah, man. Motherfuckers definitely used to get to it, man.
Yeah, man, but that shit be real, man. At the end of the day, man, that street shit, once you fuck your name up, it really ain't no coming back from it. You know what I'm saying? A nigga really ain't gonna respect you how they used to.
I ain't gonna lie. That might not be the same because, like you said, when bro did what he did after everything was clear, motherfuckers was still fucking with bro.
Certain niggas.
Certain niggas
still fucking with bro.
Certain niggas was.
A lot of thorough niggas really wasn't.
They wasn't, but in that case...
But you got to think about who was really fucking with them. Them same niggas that was fucking with them, they was alright. They wasn't never like us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because CJ, Big Mike, and all them niggas was like, man, look, bro, he told on you. We really ain't fucking with him like that. And you got to think, niggas really only stopped pressuring him because I said fuck and leave him alone.
And that's the thing. I ain't really fuck with bro until you came home, because I ain't know how you felt about it. And once you told me, like, man, fuck it, like, bro, good.
I told him just leave him alone, man.
Yeah,
fuck that nigga.
That's a fact.
And you know what? I'm almost like contradicting myself because at the end of the day, I normally don't even move like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you do some weird ass shit like that, it's like, nigga, get the fuck on.
Well, it was like, that's because, I don't know. Like, bro, I had known bro, like, probably like 10 years before you even knew him. So I had grew up with bro. Like, and that was the thing. Like, even when he had passed away, I felt like that shit really hit me, because, like, damn, like, I go back to, like, first, second grade with bro type shit. Like,
right.
Like, you know what I mean? So it was like, that shit was like, it was kind of different for me. Like, I never, because I ain't gonna lie, he did some fool shit to me too, but it wasn't like that. It was just kind of like on some bread shit, but I wasn't hurting for bread. So I'm just like, that shit just showed me like, yeah, fall back. And then when all of that shit happened with y'all, it was like, yeah, fall back. And then when you was like, cool. Like, I hadn't talked to bro in like 5 years before you had got out. And then it was like a little bit after I had grabbed a motorcycle and shit when I had seen bro again. And then it was always in like passing and shit.
I think you know what it was? Because I'm actually going through a similar, not similar, certain things are similar situation with one of the guys. I think it's because the love I got for a motherfucker made me stay away from him instead of hurting him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it be like that with brothers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To the point where it's like a nigga love you so much, a nigga ain't gonna knock you off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do you a solid and I'm gonna just stay the fuck away from you. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the man in me with a lot of situations, because I got this same similar situation with one other guys to where you did some fool shit and it's just like, now I gotta look at you with the side eye, bro. But because you did that fuck shit, niggas know how I am. I'm just gonna stay away from you because, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, I stand on niggas, man, like Tim stand on snow. You know what I'm saying? So for me to put myself in that type of situation, and I'm saying that I'm growing as a man, and I got kids, and I got a lot of shit going on where I got different avenues for me to try and pull in money and this and that. You know what I'm saying? For me to be able to resort back to who I am for a nigga like you is like moving backwards. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So at the end of the day, it's like, I love you enough to just stay the fuck away from you. You know what I'm saying? And if you was smart, you wouldn't push the issue.
The nigga ain't gonna push.
And you will stay the fuck away.
Because niggas be knowing what they be doing.
Yeah, they know they wrong.
And they feel a certain type of way, they damn self. They gotta live with that shit deep down.
Yeah.
So motherfuckers know what they be doing.
Yeah.
But that's all the time we got for today's episode, man. I don't know what I'm gonna call this bitch. Well, I'm gonna think of a decent ass title. It's probably gonna be Real Talk with Kevo, for real, Brody. This conclude our episode of Real Talk with the guys. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so y'all can be up to date with all the content as soon as it drop. Me, No Sleep Diego, my brother, KO, man.
I already know.
And until next time, love.